Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rolanda, aka Naturally Roro, and today I wanted to do a video showing you guys all of the things that I've used in 2018 for my hair. And not only that I use for the year, but this is things that I love and I'm keeping in my regimen for the new year. Let's go. Let's get started. So we're going to start with the washing process, because to me, I feel like that's the most important step in your natural hair care routine. So my first product that I wanted to show is, of course, 22nd Century Natural Woman Shampoo Bar. And like, she over the year, last year, has been improving her packaging. I don't know if a lot of people notice or really talk about it, but I've been ordering from her for now almost 2 years. Yeah, this year will make 2 years. And I've noticed it goes from like tissue paper wrapping to these plastic baggies, now to the even the label is like waterproof, because before the ink would still get damaged from the water if you bring it into the bathroom like that. But yeah, this is my GOAT, OG, whatever you want to call it, VIP. This, I cannot live without this product in my life, and I use this all the time when I wash my hair. And yeah, that's the basis of it. So this particular one is peppermint. I don't know if you can see, is it too much of a glare? But anyway, this one is peppermint. It smells really good. She only uses 100% natural things in her products, and I'll read right now what the ingredients are. They're on the back. It's just bonafide oils, shea butter, raw honey, water, organic cranberry juice that she used as a natural antioxidant, turmeric, and essential oils. So you can't beat that. And my hair, and my girl's hair, loves it. So that is number one. Also on the list is her deep conditioner, not mine. Yeah, this is also her deep conditioner, and this one is the deep conditioner in lavender. This is her big size. This is a 32-ounce one. I go through this not that fast. And I use a lot. When I do, I only use it every 3 months, or if for whatever reason I feel my hair is just a little bit crispier, I might go ahead and use some, but for the most part it's every 3 months. And this stuff is liquid gold. Whenever I put it in my hair, whenever I put it in my daughter's hair, it just soaks it all in, and it doesn't sit on top of it. It just goes right into the hair, and then whatever's left, it'll just go on top of it, of course. So this stuff is the bomb. I never ran into a conditioner that moisturized my hair and kept it moisturized for so long. That's why I don't use it that often. Number one, the shampoo bar is super moisturizing, so of course it cleans the hair, it cleans the scalp, but it doesn't strip it to the point where like you need to double back and coat it with so many things. Like, it leaves enough moisture in the hair so that you don't need to keep using the conditioner. You don't need to keep conditioning it. Now, everyone's different. Some people may want to just keep conditioning their hair every week, but the way she formulates her products, you don't have to. So this shampoo and conditioner combo is awesome. I use the shampoo bar every week, like I said before, but I use her conditioner every 3 months. So it's like 4 times a year. I would read the ingredients, but the label had messed up, so I'm not. But you can definitely go on her website and see what the ingredients are. Again, it's 100% natural, so you don't have to worry about any other weird stuff being in there. Also, since it's 100% natural, you need to keep it cold. So I personally would suggest to put it in the freezer. If not, if you're going to use it more frequently, then you keep it in the fridge. But normally, I just keep mine in the freezer. When I get ready to use it that morning, I'll just put it in the fridge so it can thaw out. And then afterwards, I'll just put it in a little bowl and get ready to use it. Like, heat up the bowl in some way and then use it. Anyway, so the next product is... Ooh, the label's really messed up. Sorry, but it's this thing right here, or this bad boy right here. This is her hair stew. And for those who are like, hair stew, it's basically a scalp treatment that you can put on your hair as well, but it's mainly supposed to be for the scalp. Again, it's 100% natural. I personally use it on a monthly basis, so once a month I will apply that on my scalp. So it helps exfoliate your scalp, get any like dead cells, you know, dead skin cells that's on there. It also has a lot of nourishing ingredients that will help stimulate your blood circulation to your scalp and stuff like that. It basically renews the hair, and that's what I like about it. So this is my first time, this is my first purchase of it ever, so this is not like the second or third bottle. And I don't know if you can tell, well, it's frozen, but again, a little bit goes a long way. I don't use a whole bunch. I use about, I don't even know, but I don't use a whole bunch. I just basically section my hair in like 8-9 sections, and then like I'll apply some on there. I have a video of me applying it to my hair, so if you are curious, you can definitely check out that video. I'll put that little index thing so you can like check it out. I use that. I've been using it for 4 months so far, and I love it. Like, I feel like my hair does respond well to it. It really does make the curls a lot juicier. But like I said, I don't concentrate it on my hair itself. I mainly focus it on my scalp. In the beginning, I did put it on my hair, but for the most part, it's just on my scalp. Alright, so that is number 3. Number 2 is coconut milk. Now, this is, I'm telling you, really recent that I started using this. Like, literally, I only used it once, but I was really impressed when I used it. And I didn't just apply it on my hair. What I actually did was add it to my henna treatments. So every month, and that'll be the next thing I talk about. So every month, I apply henna. This is 100% natural henna on my hair. And in the past, normally I would just brew some tea, and when it cools down, I'll mix it in my henna, and that would just be my henna mix. But prior to flat ironing my hair, I was watching some people's videos, and they were like, whenever they get ready to like do heat style their hair or whatever, they use coconut milk in their mask, or they just put it on their hair straight, because the fats and of course the coconut has protein in it. It helps strengthen the hair a little more. So I just had this wild crazy idea just to put it in my henna mix, and when I did that, like, guys, it was just, I don't know, my hair, it felt strong, but it felt moisturized. It wasn't as dry when I would do a henna mask. And granted, I do love my tea, like I do like mixing my henna with tea, but this was a nice alternative as well. I don't know if I'll do this on a monthly basis when I do my henna. I might just do this maybe once every 2 months or once every 3 months. But I did like how my hair was after I rinsed out the henna. I also use this in my girl's hair when I mix it with amla powder, because I don't put henna in my children's hair. I feel like it's maybe a bit too drying, so I use amla powder, which is basically a natural conditioner, and their hair loves amla powder. It's just an amazing thing. But yeah, so those two things, I should have just called them together, but these two things are also something that I love. I do the henna every month. This I might do every month, if not every other month or every 3 months or what have you. Also, if you want to get already made henna, you can get it from 22nd Century's website. The reason why I never used her henna is because before she started even selling it, I was always using this one, so I just said, oh, I'll just go to the store and grab it as opposed to just ordering it from her. But yeah, if I didn't have that, I would definitely order it from her too. Also, on the same note of washing, this thing has made my wash day so much easier. I don't know if you can recognize what this is, but it is a hair stopper, and this is the Tub Shroom. Yeah, Tub Shroom. So you guys definitely need to go to your nearby Harmons or wherever they sell as seen on TV products. But this thing has made my wash day routine so much less hectic. It really does collect all the hair that falls out of my hair. That really does fall out of my hair, and oh god, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, it really does collect all of the hair. It hasn't eroded on me at all. The other hair stoppers I had in the past eventually will start breaking apart and look nasty and yellow and dark and gucky. But I've noticed this one hasn't. It's kept its shape. It like I said, it holds all the hair in. I never have to worry about hair escaping through it and getting in the drain. And honestly, I don't even take it out. After I take it out to clean it, I just put it back in, and it just leaves the flow of the water like freely. Like, it doesn't stop it or anything like that. However, I will say, when this gets really coated with hair, they say that your tub won't, the water won't rise, but it still rises. It still rises. However, when you take it out and clean it, it's like brand new. So I wanted to throw that in there. Also, for my hair gel, I want to show this. This is a DIY hair gel, and I did do a video of me attempting to do a wash and go using it, which was a fail. However, the recipe I did more times, and it's amazing. This recipe is from Green Beauty, but initially it was brought up to me from Earthly Ram Imani. And this stuff is amazing. Like, as you can see, it's almost done, and it's frozen. That's why it's not moving anywhere. But I really do like this flaxseed gel recipe as opposed to just the traditional plain flaxseed gel. There is tea water in here, there's vegetable glycerin, and there's also hot oil in there as well. But for me, I just used, I think at the time, I forgot what I used, but I used some type of oil. But anyway, I'll leave the link to the video so you guys can check how to make it and go from there. But yeah, that is something that I love. Of course, I'm not going to put it on my flat iron hair. I mainly would use it on to slick back my hair. I'll attempt to do a wash and go again. I'll let you guys know. But that's when I would use it. And it's also very moisturizing. It's not as crispy, but it's very moisturizing. Objects to talk about. After I've done washed my hair and everything like that, I love to use my Shea Butter. And this is regular 100% organic Shea Butter. And this I get from the beauty supply store. But again, if you are on Market.com, she also does sell 100% Shea Butter on her website. But yeah, I use this. This is my leave-in conditioner. This is my sealant. This is my heat protectant. I mean, this bad boy has not done me wrong, and I'm not going to turn back on it. Like, I use this for so many things, even my face, even so many things. So yeah, anytime I wash my hair after I get out the tub, I don't reach for a leave-in. I don't look for anything fancy. I don't just apply oils. I will go and slather my hair with some good old Shea Butter. Sometimes I will couple it, or actually a lot of times I couple it with an oil like Jamaican black castor oil or olive oil, just depending on how I feel. But for the most part, it's always going to incorporate Shea Butter. And the camera is saying that it's about to overheat, so I have to hurry up. So I'll move into tools. Tools that I cannot live without. Number one, my hair shears. These are legit hair shears. They're not paper scissors from Staples. They're not safety scissors for your children. They're regular hair shears. And I think this is, it's from Conair. So yeah, these are my hair shears I can't live without. I don't use this to cut anything else but my hair. And when I do cut my hair, it's to cut a split, it's to cut a knot. That's pretty much it. So that's one. Also, I am deeply in love with this brush. This is a Felicia Leatherwood. Right? That's how you say your name? Yeah, Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush. I purchased this back in, I think October, November. And I use this a lot. Well, no, anytime I detangle my hair with a tool, I use this, and it really does detangle my hair a lot easier than a diamond brush. It's really good. Like, I haven't noticed it any of the bristles bend an awkward way or start tearing at my hair because of a weird seam or anything like that. It's, you know, it's pretty decent product, and I really do love it. And I like how the bristles are on columns that move, so in that way it'll be more flexible with my hair as opposed to like forcing my hair to be flexible. So that was one. I love my hot roller clips. I like these better than the traditional butterfly clips because I feel they're a little more gentler, at least to me. They seem a lot more gentler than the butterfly clips, so I definitely keep these in my stash as opposed to butterfly clips. Combs, I cannot live without my wide tooth comb. Again, like my Felicia Leatherwood brush, I only use this once a month when I detangle my hair. For the most part, I've been incorporating finger detangling, guys. You'll be so proud of me. But I've been incorporating that, and it has worked beautifully. You know, when I finger detangle, it keeps my clumps together. I don't comb it out, you know, unless I use these. But when I do use these, it's still very gentle on my hair. And this, again, is a goodie. And if you're curious, this is a goodie wide tooth comb brush. I also have some other combs. Like, I have this comb. I don't know what you would call it, but I see some people call it wide tooth comb. But I have this one. And I also have, what is it? Oh, I had another one. Oh, this one. And I also have this one. This one is actually my mom's, and she had this for years. And I really like how this comb is structured as well. It's pretty gentle on my hair when I use it to detangle. But I just don't know the name of it. So, yeah. Also, I love my, what do you call these, soft bristle brush. The only time I use them is when I want to brush back my hair after slathering it with shea butter and gel. And that's like right after I wash my hair to get like a slick ponytail. So I like to use that. I'll throw in my rat tail comb. I like to use that to part my hair. And if my scalp is itching, I always use this to scratch my scalp. Okay. These, I know I haven't done a video with these in a long time, but yes, I still use them. These are the dupe of curl formers. They're not the actual name brand curl formers, but they work just as good. And yes, I've used these to regularly style my hair for a curly style, and I also am thinking of using them to stretch my hair out for like different styles. For instance, when I was doing my oldest daughter's hair, I didn't have time. I was going to blow out her hair and then flat iron it, but I decided to just do her hair in a curly state and then later on flat iron it. So basically that's what I did. I put these in her hair and she had like regular like Shirley Temple curls, and then after that I had flat ironed her hair, and I was surprised that the results were still as sleek as mine. So this is a great alternative to stretch your hair out, so you can put less heat on your hair if you're going to use a heat tool to style your hair. So yes, I love these. I'm so happy I never got rid of them, even though I wasn't planning to. But yeah, in terms of heat styling, I'll put this in here, but my blow dryer, this blow dryer is amazing. Often on my hair, obviously, but when I do, it's super easy. I only use this on my hair once since I purchased it, and I purchased this last year. But I've used this in my daughter's hair, well, now twice. And I have a friend that comes by every now and then, and I do her hair. And I use it in her hair to blow it out. And it's just made blow drying so much easier. I know there's another blow dryer on the market. I think it's called REFERRAL. That's like $400. And even though they have a payment plan and everything like that on it, I'm like, I'll skip on that. Like, I don't want to get too much in the hype where I'm just buying every single thing, you know, unless they're gonna send it to me to review. But even that's a different story. But this blow dryer, I have no complaints about. It gets hot. It gets hot. Like, when people would review it in the beginning and said it was hot, they weren't joking. It's really hot. So just be careful about that. But other than that, it's you know, a nice 3-in-1 system. And the bristles, sorry, they're still intact. Oh my god, I was almost done. Sorry, my camera died. Anyway, last but not least, my flat iron. So yes, even though I don't do it often, and I really don't use this that often, I literally use this on my hair twice. I really like this flat iron, and this is the Nano Titanium by BaByliss Pro flat iron. Let me show you real quick. And this is the 1 1/4 inch wide plates, and yes, that's just it. And it has titanium plates. It's 100% titanium. This is not a new flat iron that's been out on the market. It's been out on the market for some time, and a lot of people do like it. You know, you have the Chi, you have BaByliss products, you have Sudo. Those are like the top 3 I could think of. But I decided to get this one because I forgot why. I don't know. I was watching certain people's videos and they were using this, and I like their results. But when I finally used it in my hair correctly and in my children's hair, I really do like the results of this flat iron. And I could really only compare it to the flat irons I used when I was in high school and I was relaxed. And even when I went natural and attempted to flat iron my hair, this definitely does a whole lot better job. It heats up pretty quick. It has an on and off button, so you don't have to worry about it being on and leaving it plugged in or anything like that. It has 6 settings on here for heat, and their settings are 450, 410, 375, 340, and 300. So depending on the thickness of your hair, I believe that's what they said, like how coarse it is, will depend on how strong of heat you should use. To be honest, when I did my children's hair, I actually used 375. On my hair, I did 450. So I guess by the end of the month, I'll be able to see like if there's a big difference or not. When I was, depending on like, to see if there's a difference or not on like the heat settings. Because when I did my hair, I blew it out on high with my blow dryer, and I used 450 on my flat iron. But for them, I did it slightly different. But yeah, this is it. And it's, you know, I wanted to make a good investment when it came to like heat tools and heat on flat iron. So this was, at the time, I think $120. So I'm pretty pleased with this flat iron. And like I said, I'm not going to use it often, but I do feel comfortable using it when I do because the quality is pretty good. And I also like the swivel of the cord. That was another annoying thing that I hated on my old flat irons. One of many things. That's about it. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all my products that I've used in the year of 2018 and that I love, my hair loves, and I'm going to continue using. If anything else comes up, which may or may not happen because I'm pretty simple when it comes to my hair care regimen, I will definitely update you guys throughout the year. And yeah, if there's anything that you want clarity on that I spoke about, please leave it in the comment box below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.